What's going on, y'all? Your boy Darius the Great here, back again for the video. This time we got some news to cover, some Hollywood news. It's also, related to Marvel stuff, obviously. Jonathan Majors, right? The Jonathan Majors drama that has been going on since, March? It's been, March, dude. This whole thing has been going on. I'm, so over it. But yeah, the Jonathan Majors case has an update, and that is his accuser, his ex-girlfriend, has been arrested in New York on similar charges to him. I have this article left from the Hollywood Reporter. We're going to go through it just real quick, knock it out, man. I'll give you my thoughts on the whole thing because I have been covering this on a certain level, pretty much since it started. So before we get into this video, though, do me a favor. Click that like button, man. It looks like a thumbs up. Like that right there. You click that. Run the likes up, man. Helps out the video. Helps out the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am on the road to 300 subscribers. So if you click that there subscribe button below this video, you're going to help me on that journey, man. And you'll be a part of something special. And, of course, click the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Without further ado, man, let's get into this article and see what there is to read here. All right, man. So we got it up here. Jonathan Majors accuser arrested for misdemeanor. Don't think I can say that on YouTube still. In criminal mischief, DA has no plans to press charges. Grace Jabati, I like to call her that because of the Jabati tribe from Black Panther. The woman who has accused Jonathan Majors of attacking her on March 25th was arrested late Wednesday at the 10th Precinct in Manhattan. All right, let's get this, man. Grace Jabari, the woman who has accused Jonathan Majors of attacking her on March 25th, been arrested on suspicion of misdemeanor, and misdemeanor criminal mischief. Jabari was arrested at the 10th Precinct in Manhattan on Wednesday. She was released on a desk appearance. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has said they will not prosecute her on any charges related to the incident, which is interesting. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has officially declined to prosecute the case against Grace Jabari because it lacks prosecutorial merit. The matter is now closed and sealed. A spokesperson for the DA, said Thursday morning. Majors faces misdemeanor charges of harassment and after being arrested following the alleged domestic violence incident on March 25th. Police responded to a 911 call and a 30-year-old woman reported being attacked by Majors, with police noting that she has sustained minor injuries. Majors was released from police custody later that day. In June, the Loki actor filed a cross-complaint against Jabari, alleging that she attacked him that night. His attorney, Priya Chaudhry, has denied all wrongdoing on behalf of her client. In court documents filed in relation to the Majors case, prosecutors told police that they will not prosecute Jabari, citing the belated nature of the allegations for the decision on any charges related to the incident and saying it comes as part of the routine process of evaluating cross-complaints in DV cases. Jabari and her attorney were informed of this decision September 21st. An investigatory card, or I-card, which is not an arrest warrant, but is an NYPD document alerting officers that there is probable cause for an arrest, was also issued for Jabari in late June, the documents state. Prosecutors asked the NYPD to issue Jabari a desk appearance ticket, which requires her to return to court at a specified date rather than waiting in custody for an arraignment. The prosecution had planned to provide travel and lodging to the U.S. for Jabari, who is a British citizen, in order for her to testify at Majors' trial, according to documents. A trial date of November 29th was set Wednesday for Majors, who virtually attended his hearing in New York criminal court. New York Judge Michael Gaffey also denied defense's motion to dismiss the case. Okay. All right. There's a couple of things here. Number one is the fact that they flat out said, they're not going to prosecute a case against her because it lacks prosecutorial merit, right? They're just not going to press charges against her for, she's being arrested for the very thing that they decided to press charges against him for, right? Because here is the funny thing about all this, right? Is that, from what we've all gathered, right, when the police went to Major's apartment and found Jabari in the state that she was in, right, and there's a whole, you might not remember, there's a whole thing about, her being drunk, her being out all night, she went to his place while he wasn't there, threw up, whatever, it was, it was like threatening self-harm or whatever, all stemming from an earlier argument, fight over him allegedly cheating on her, right? And the whole thing was that when police arrived at the apartment, they found, probable cause to arrest Majors, right? And so he got arrested and had charges pressed against him. The DA decided to actually prosecute him. But when he filed a cross complaint, right? And I made a video about this. It not only showed it wasn't the cross complaint. They had pulled up the video of her, outside of his apartment. Was it at his apartment or like outside of his? It was some building after their fight, right? After their initial fight in the taxi cab or whatever, where like she was telling strangers all about him cheating on her allegedly. Didn't mention anything about him attacking her or anything like that. And then with that, in the cross complaint was like pictures of Major's like scratches on his face and arms and whatnot. So like that's why there's probable cause to arrest her. But they're not gonna press charges against her. Which, I mean, look, I'm the type of guy, I hate to bring up, the color of people's skin. I hate to pull the race card. I really do. I try to keep that until it is like absolutely necessary where like you can't ignore it, right? That's just how I am, because too many people in society, in my opinion, pull the race card when it's not relevant or involved at all, right? But this one, it's hard not to see it that way, right? Yeah, this big black dude, right? This big black dude. And then you got this small, frail white girl, right? White woman, excuse me. White girl sounds demeaning. I don't want to be demeaning. White woman, right? Who are they going to believe? They're going to believe the big black dude from Creed, or are they going to believe the skinny white woman? The answer is kind of obvious, is it not? It's just, here's the thing, right? This part right here. Court documents filed in relation to the Majors case. Prosecutors told police that they would not prosecute Jabari, citing the belated nature of the allegations for the decision on any charges related to the incident, and saying it comes as part of the routine process of evaluating cross complaints in these cases. So they're saying that, Majors' allegations came too late, right? That's their thing, which, fair enough, but like if there's actual evidence, right? You've seen the pictures of what he looked like, of like scratches on his face, scratches on his arm. Like, think about it this way, right? There are different things about her story that didn't match up. Remember, you may not even remember this. This was a while ago. Remember, at first they said that there was some bruising on her neck and stuff, and that he strangled her. And then later on, they took that out because there were no marks on her neck, right? There weren't. And we even saw it in like video. Like there was nothing on her neck. So they removed that language, okay, no. Take that out. This is what I mean, man. This whole thing is kind of fishy. But November 29th, man, we are going to know what fate has in store for Mr. Majors. Anyway, that's all I got, man. Those are all my thoughts on the matter. Again, do me a favor, man. Like the video, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.